Indiana School District saying this evening it no longer needs your money. In the coming hours, it will vote on whether to end its referendum a year early, giving taxpayers a major break. RTV6's Ann Kelly is live in Hancock County digging into this. And Ann, Mount Vernon schools fought for a referendum, and now they say they don't need it?
Right, Todd. The board, which will actually meet in this building in 90 minutes to vote on this matter, saying its finances have turned around. That while, yes, it was in major debt, it needed extra help from taxpayers. That's no longer the case, and so quite simply, it would be unfair to take taxpayers' money. The referendum in question first passed 2 years ago, a 3-year tax hike to help dig Mount Vernon schools out of a $3.5 million debt. The community wasn't fully behind it, the referendum passing by just 10 votes. The district had to fight for this money, which is why the decision expected to be made tonight is so surprising. After 2 years of collecting those extra taxes,
we're going to go ahead and we're going to forego collecting year 3.
Mount Vernon School Superintendent Dr. Shane Robbins saying finances have turned around and the extra $1.1 million isn't needed.
A little over a year ago, the new funding formula had a positive and a negative effect on school districts. Our school district, it had a positive effect. And then the other thing that we saw happen for us is we've seen a spike in enrollment. We've seen a spike of almost 200 new students into our district, which equates to over $1 million in increased funding.
It adds up to rethinking the referendum.
I think a lot of people out here are, struggling enough as is.
A decision Fortville homeowner Zachary Skelton is behind.
It doesn't really seem like much, but I mean, eventually it adds up. It's just like anything else.
Skelton would save money, likely more than $100 a year. So would Kelly Hirschman and Kim Rush, though, neighbors who say they are not behind the proposed change.
I would rather them keep that and use it for something else, because eventually they're going to need it.
In my opinion, they can keep it and help out the schools.
Dr. Robbins says he gets that viewpoint, but cutting this break, it's about building trust with taxpayers.
We're going to pledge and do what we pledge to do. And so that if one point in time comes where we need to ask for a referendum to increase our facilities because our student population increases, then we hope people will take this into consideration and realize that we're being open, upfront, and honest with them.
7 p.m. the school board will vote on that tax break. Dr. Robbins tells me he is confident it will pass. Reporting live in Hancock County, Ann Kelly, RTV6.